Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back with the channel. Well, with a speed build on the channel. And yes, we are building again. I know I've just uploaded one, I think a day or so ago, and here we are back with another build. It feels like Christmas. But anyways, I was really, how do you call it, inspired on building this house right here. It's a cute, small suburban home here in, I think we are in Windenburg. Yes, we are on a 30 by 40 size lot. So it's actually a fairly sized lot. And yeah, that's basically it. So yay, we are back building yet again. So if you hear weird noises, you know, like little shuffling noises or little paws walking on my carpet or laminate. I don't have a carpet. It's my little Coco. She's here with me. I just didn't want to, you know, keep her downstairs. So why should I keep her out of the room here? I like her, having her around. So yeah, Coco is here with me, chilling and relaxing. So those are the noises you will probably hear throughout the video. So as you guys can see, the house is taking shape. It's a very fun looking house. I did get inspiration yet again from Google Images. That's like my new inspiration source. For the front of the house, the back I did on my own, but for the front I didn't really know how I wanted to start. Did I want, you know, a garage or not? I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So that's why I went to Google and I found this really nice suburban home with a double garage port, and I went from there, and I think it looks really nice. So for the garage port, I am using the garages from City Living, if I have that correct. Yeah, I think those were from City Living. I'm still hoping and praying that we will get cars in the near future. So I think they said on a live stream that cars weren't coming, at least not this year, but I have the feeling that they are definitely looking into cars. It's just a hunch. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me. But yeah, it's a little hunch that I think they are working on it. I mean, there are like 1 million cars in the new expansion pack Get Famous. I mean, if you saw the live stream and all of the game changer footage that went to Camp, there was a lot of cars. So I'm expecting cars, but if they don't come, I will be very disappointed. So I need cars, or at least I need them to add the cars that are on the streets to the debug catalog. With that, I would also be very happy. Then my problem is solved, because I don't really play the game at all anyways. So for me, cars are just decorational pieces. So if they were in debug, for me, it would be fine. So yeah, as you guys can see, the house is really taking shape. I'm loving the color combination. It's like a grayish color with bricks and sidings and such like that. Love all the textures that I'm using. And I like the little garage at the front with the tiny tower. So the tower isn't functional. There's no way to get up on the tower. I mean, you could maybe add in a staircase, although I don't think it would work because there isn't that much space to put a staircase in the garage area. So I don't know, but you can always just capture a sim there. So you can place him there with the teleport cheat. And then, you know, use it as a dungeon. I don't know, maybe you want to kill it off a sim. There's a little tower there so that you can do that. Because there's no swimming pool in this build. I opted out of a swimming pool because we have so much space at the front. I'm definitely using a lot of front yard at this point, so we don't have that much at the back, so that's why we don't have a swimming pool. But that's fine. I'm not missing the swimming pool at all in this build. It looks really nice as it is. It has a little swing in the backyard and it just looks really rustic, you know, very rustic, suburban-y, and I love it. So yeah, let me know in the comments again down below what you guys think about the build. Of course, do you like it? Are you a little bit over the traditional houses that I've been doing way too much now? Although I did do like a modern side-by-side large build like a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not totally out of the modern vibe, but I'm just feeling traditional lately. I don't know why. I think it's because of Cats and Dogs. Cats and Dogs has so many nice traditional items, and then combine it, of course, with Laundry Day and then Get Together. It just works so well. I actually really would like them to add in I'm so sorry, I'm a little bit sick if I sound weird, but I would have loved if they would have added in like a few packs with more modern items. I know there are like super modern items in the Sims base game, but I need more contemporary modern items, you know, more, I don't know, stylish items maybe. So it would have been great if they would have added, you know, some items like that in. Maybe there are a few in the new Get Famous pack. I actually don't know. I haven't seen any build mode. Not Mona. I haven't seen any build mode reviews yet. I should probably do that, but I want to be surprised for when I get the pack. You know, I really want to look at all the items that are in there, so I don't know if there are modern items in the pack. Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe, you know, it will help with future builds. But yeah, here doing a little bit of landscaping. Loving the landscaping, by the way. So much fun in the landscaping, and I'm actually a little bit bummed out with the new world that we're getting in the new expansion pack, the Get Famous pack. I mean, the world looks gorgeous. No fault in that. It looks absolutely amazing. But the only thing that I'm really disappointed by is there are only 11 lots that we can build on. I think 4 of them, or 5 even, I am not sure, are like public lots or not residential. So they're like cafes, bars, gyms and such like that. And also the lot sizes. So there's one 64 by 64, like amazing. You guys know I love the 64 by 64. I use it like always. And then there are like 2 50 by 40s and then 30 by 40s and 30 by 30s and such like that. So I was very disappointed with the lot sizes because I was expecting for like a Hollywood build to have maybe 3 or at least 2 64 by 64s, and I was actually praying and hoping and having my fingers crossed that we would have gotten even bigger lots, so even bigger than 64 by 64, although I don't know if that is possible with the game. I don't know what it does with your you know, with your computer. Can normal computers handle a larger lots than a 64 by 64? I mean, I definitely struggled with some of my 64 by 64s, and I have a beast of a computer like right here. And sometimes, especially when I did my Disneyland Paris Hotel build, my game lagged at the end. I mean, there was like so much stuff in that build. It was a hotel, so there were like, I don't know, 20 rooms or such. And then there was a spa and a swimming pool and everything down in the basement as well. And then penthouses upstairs too. So there was a lot of stuff in there. But my computer couldn't handle it. In live mode, it was fine. No lag, but in build mode, it wasn't that good. I couldn't even finish the build in speed build. I just did it all off camera, the last little bit, because the speed build was just not working for me. So yeah, maybe, you know, we will never get larger lots. I don't know, but still I will be keeping my thoughts and praise for larger lots at night. Anyways, as you guys can see, I'm furnishing the little outdoor deck. It looks so cute, and I don't know, I really like the furnishing that I'm using. So I'm using a little bit of seasons combined with a table of backyard stuff, and then I'm also using some couches from, what was that pack again? You know, with all that boho stuff. I think it was like movie hangout stuff pack. That was it. So I'm combining that. And I think those 3 packs really work very nice together. Then here adding in, you know, some flowers, a tire, you know, why not? All of the flowers that we've gotten with the new cats and dogs. Oh, well, it's not new, but, you know, with the cats and dogs expansion pack. And also kind of bummed out that the new EP, Fame or Get Famous, there are no new plants. So no new trees and plants. I don't know. I mean, that I do know because I saw that question come by on Twitter. If I have that correct, someone asked if there were like new palm trees, and then one of the game changers that went to Sims Camp said that there weren't any plants. So kind of bummed out about that. Because I love plants, and that is also the reason why I adored the Jungle Adventure game pack, because we got in so many new trees and plants in that. To be fair, I don't use it all the time, especially when we're like in Windenburg. I find that the Jungle Adventure plants don't really work with the surrounding. But when I'm building Mona, not wielding, when I'm building in Oasis Springs, those plants work perfectly, and I use it everywhere. So yeah, that's why I totally adore Jungle Adventure. And also the items in Jungle Adventure, the build buy items are amazing as well. I love all of the little artifacts that you can place so that you can make an actual Jungle Adventurer home. You know, I definitely love that pack a lot. It's not my top favorite pack for game packs. I don't know. I'm always going back and forth. Sometimes it's like sometimes it's Jungle Adventure, but most of the time lately, my favorite game pack has been Parenthood. I've been loving Parenthood, and the reason why is the wallpapers. This wallpaper that you saw me use with the wooden paneling. I use that in almost every traditional home, and I also use the kitchen from Parenthood like a lot, like almost all the time. It's such a really gorgeous kitchen. Definitely better than the base game ones we have, or the Cool Kitchen one. I mean, the Cool Kitchen one, I love the upper kitchen counters. The lower ones, not so much. I don't really like those. So yeah, apparently it's like one of my favorite game packs. And then expansion packs, I think it's still Get Together. Get Together still wins it, although I also really love Cats and Dogs. It's like really close. It's like, yeah, like a few % off of each other. I like them both, and combining them both is even better. They complement each other so much. Anyways, I've been talking about nonsense. As you guys can see, I'm furnishing the living room right now, making a little play area there off on the side. You know, we had a little nook right there, so why not make a little seating area for the children? Let me take a coffee sip, by the way, because I'm sitting here. Did you guys hear, you know, the clinging of my spoon? Let me take a coffee sip. Oh my gosh, this coffee is so good. It's still Dulce Gusto. But it's from Douwe Egberts, if I have that correct, and it's a caramel macchiato. so good. I'm definitely addicted to coffee. I cannot help it. But yeah, for the living room, I tried to keep it, of course, in this traditional vibe. This entire house is traditional, and I really wanted to use a lot of the cats and dogs items. I was just really in the mood for cats and dogs. So we're using the rugs, the chairs, the tables, lots of cats and dogs items in here. Definitely lots of plants and such outside from cats and dogs. And then for the kitchen, of course, I at first wanted to go for the kitchen counters from Jungle Adventure, as you guys could see. I mean, I also love those kitchen counters, but for traditional, I like this one better from the Parenthood. I mean, look at it. It just complements the wallpaper. It complements the flooring. Just looks really nice. And then adding in a very large round table from Jungle Adventure, combining it with chairs from, I think those chairs are from Laundry Day. I think those are Laundry Day chairs. I'm not sure anymore. And then, of course, adding in a food and water bowl for the cats in this house. Although you can add in a dog if you want to. But I went for a cat because I love cats so much. So yeah, that's basically it. Where are we now? So still in the kitchen. Adding in, the bedroom. So the master bedroom, I opted to go for a downstairs master bedroom because upstairs we actually don't have that much room. I just had enough room for 3 small rooms and a bathroom. And there was so much space here on the side that I found it, very logical to place the master bedroom downstairs. I mean, we can make a little seating area, we can place the bed, it's nice and centered, and then we also had a little bit of space on the left side. So I thought, what should we do with that? I could have gone for like a walk-in closet, like I always love to make, but this time I thought, let's not do a walk-in, let's make a art studio. So this is mom or dad, or maybe both, are very artsy. They did get a walk-in closet, by the way, there on the wall, but they are very artsy and very artistic. They love painting and everything that comes with it. So I thought, let's make their own little art studio in their bedroom. So they only have access to that, not the children, and they can be, as artsy as they want to. Maybe your dad loves to, I don't know, paint nude pictures, and that's why they have their own private studio in the bedroom, so that mommy can pose naked. You never know what kind of things moms and dads are into, so yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I just found it a really nice touch, so that's why we are doing it right here. Adding in loads of canvases, painting, little knickknacks, and just trying to make it look worked in. And then here we're making a little workstation and adding in some posters and pictures. So yeah, that's basically all I need to say about this bedroom area. Also added in, I don't know what that is. It's like a fan, a ceiling fan, because we've gotten that with a new free update. It was like a Caribbean update. And yeah, why not use the fan? It's been a while since I've used it, so why not? Yeah, that's basically all I needed to say for this little section. I do think when the new expansion pack Get Famous will be released, I think that will definitely feed my, my urge to make walk-in closets even more. I mean, you guys know I'm obsessed with walk-in closets ever since I did the Kylie Jenner home. She had a gorgeous walk-in. It was one of my first ever celebrity homes that I did. No, it was my first celebrity home, Kylie's home. No, it wasn't. No, I also did Lana Del Rey's beach house, I think. I will link both videos here up in the screen if you are interested. I will link my entire celebrity build playlist if you are interested in that. To be fair, a warning, I did build with custom content a lot back then. I don't build with CC as much, or actually not at all. I have been planning to go back to custom content, and I have actually made a really nice little CC folder for myself. So when I play the game, there's like loads of CC in it, but when I build, there isn't. The reason why I'm still not going back to CC for speed builds is like really simple. I just didn't really had the time yet to invest in it, because all the CC that I have in my game, you know, I want it to be perfect. Some are a little bit dodgy, so I still need to sort that out. But I do want to go back to custom content someday. I mean, not every build, but maybe, you know, a build a month or something. You know, let's keep it realistic. You guys know my upload schedule. It's like all over the place. So, you know, one CC build a month would be very realistic. And then, you know, I'm aiming on doing like 2 speed builds a week, and maybe an continuous of my Rags to Riches at some point, because I only did 2 episodes. But I think with the Get Famous expansion pack, that Rags to Riches would be really fun, because I filled that entire world with, you know, loads and loads of celebrities, and now I can make them actual celebrities, you know. So still thinking about doing the Rags to Riches at some point, but that point is definitely not now. So yeah, as you guys can see, I furnished the teen girls bedroom here, starting with a kid's bedroom, but I felt that it didn't really work. So I switched the kids' bedroom to the left and made this a toddler boys' bedroom in this really gorgeous kind of light bluish color. Trying to use a lot of the base game items. I was like, let's use the base game kids items. I never give them any love. So that is what we are doing right now. Did add in the teddy bear from Cats and Dogs, because that is just so cute, and then adding in some toys on the ground and trying to make it look really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. And then here we have another bedroom, and this is the kids. It can either be a boy or a girl. I didn't really give it a gender. But what I did do is I did give it a personality. So the kid's bedroom is from a llama scout. That boy or girl really loves the outdoor. And she also, or he, wants to be a veterinarian when, you know, they grow up. So I also added in lots of vet items, posters, a lot of posters here and there, so that you could really see that person obsession with pets. Yeah. Oh, I added in another scratching pole. I didn't notice I did that. So in the living room there are 2 scratching poles, one on the left and one on the right. It's a little bit of an overkill, but I didn't notice that. So sorry about that. So now we are back in the kitchen area. I totally forgot to add in clutter. So that's what we are doing right now, trying to make it look, you know, nice and lived in. And then going back to the children's bedroom, you know, to further clutter things up and make it look very personalized and cute, you know. So that's what we are doing right now, and I'm loving the color palette. The wallpaper that I'm using from Cats and Dogs, I think it's a really nice wallpaper. The only fault I see with that wallpaper is there aren't enough color choices. The colors that are there are really nice, but I needed a little bit more neutrals in there. I mean, there's this bluish color, a white with multicolor, and then you have like this reddish color with also multicolored wallpaper, and I needed maybe a plain white and then a white on gray kind of combination would have been really nice, and then a few variations from that point as well. So that's like the only thing that I don't like about that wallpaper, but it is a very good looking wallpaper. Definitely love that wooden paneling on it. So here, furnishing the bathroom, going with a very normal, just standard looking bathroom, using the tiling that I'm using in the kitchen, and then combining it with the cats and dogs bathroom items, of course. I think it looks really nice, very rustic. Definitely went for like a rustic traditional look. And then you're trying to decide what curtains I wanted to use. So yeah, I think that looks really cute. And then again, doing the same upstairs. Didn't forget the toddler potty this time. I did forget it on my build, the last one, the house with a lake build. I forgot all the toddler stuff right there, but in this build I didn't. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Oh no! We need to furnish the garage. I totally forgot about the garage. So for the garage, of course, I went with a indoor laundry area. I mean, this garage is so large. It didn't feel right to only add in clutter, so I make a little laundry I make a little laundry nook there on the side. Talking, Mona, it's such a pain, isn't it? So there's a washer and dryer, there's a sink, adding in, you know, little clutter items. Again, love the clutter in my houses. And I think I don't really use that much clutter. Sometimes I feel like I'm over cluttering, but then I watch a speed build of someone else and I'm like, dang, they're using so much clutter. So I think my clutter amount is, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, some people like it less, some people like it more. For me, this is just right. So yeah, so you're adding in, you know, more clutter. I also added in some canvases to reference back that mom and dad, you know, love painting. And then here, just filling in the shelves with whatever I could find in the buy the box section that looked kind of interesting. You know, a fire extinguisher, I don't know what else, little boxes and all that jazz. And yeah, I think like we're almost there. I think we're just doing the finishing touches, you know, furnishing the hallway. Again, very important. I think a nicely furnished hallway in the Sims and in real life really sets the tone for the house. When you walk in a hallway and you have like little, you know, knickknacks here and there, some candles, you know, setting the right vibe, it definitely makes you feel right at home from the moment that you walk in the house. So a nice hallway, either in life or in The Sims, I think is very important. My hallway in real life, by the way, it looks really, really crap. I have the tiniest hallway. You can just fit in, you know, a little place for your shoes and some place where you can hang up your coat, and then that's it. That's my hallway. So no, my hallway is not inviting at all. Anyways, I think we're like almost finished with the build, just adding in the curtains here and there because I forgot about them in the master bedroom. You know, it's all about those finishing touches that makes a build look amazing. And yeah, I think we are done and we're already in the screenshot. So I'm hoping that you guys loved this voiceover and that you guys also loved the build, of course. Don't forget you can download this from the gallery if you want to under my origin Love Simply Sim, or check out the link in the description of the video. Don't forget to leave your likes, of course, if you liked the video and if you loved it and you haven't subscribed, please do and hit the notification bell, of course, so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So I'm hoping and praying that you all are having an awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.